neighbors have been calling in complaining that there's some folks living here. They've got 5 or 6 kids. They living in this house are concerned that the living conditions aren't suitable for these children. They say there's rotting food on the floors, and the place is just an absolute pigsty. So we're going to go out now and make sure the kids are okay, and that the conditions aren't such that puts them in danger. Hi, how you doing? I need to come in and talk to you for a minute. Okay, thank you. We had a call concerned about the welfare of your children. When we get a call like this, we have to come out and actually physically take a look around and make sure that there's nothing dangerous as far as
we just had supper, so
the kids.
The kitchen.
That's fine. You know, hey, dirty dishes don't bother me, okay? So you live here by yourself with the kids? Okay, well, I know that can be tough. Well, let's, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and just take a look around. You can come with me, and we'll see how things are here. Check behind the door. What's behind the door?
There's a broken door.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
That's why I keep it open.
Your wife, does she have all their clothes, or?
Most of them, yes.
That's
She's
Dad's room.
back tomorrow.
That's my dad's room.
Other than what they have on? Where's the...
Oh, no, I've got some of their clothes.
Scissors.
How many kids do you have here?
5. I'm supposed to have 6 by tomorrow.
6 by tomorrow. They're all your kids? Okay. I got, oops, careful.
Kevin, Christopher.
Careful.
Check it in here inside. Yeah, come here.
Well, we found the clothes anyways, huh? Do you have the food stamps here?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
She's got them. She's buying
How do you intend to get some food for them?
Well, other than they already had supper tonight, she'll be here first thing in the morning.
And she's the same one that took all the stuff?
Yeah, she's slowly bringing it back now.
Why don't you round up your brothers and sisters and watch them for us for a minute, okay?
What were you going to take my dad for? Are you going to take him?
No, we're not going to take your dad away. He's okay. Basically, both me and my partner feel it's real borderline. You're dependent on your wife, who obviously is spiteful towards you and is having some
She
problems.
isn't spiteful anymore. That's why she's giving me the kids.
You're depending on her to bring these food stamps.
Push the poop
And
down the
from-
floor.
Huh?
Push the poop down the floor.
What?
Push the poop down the floor.
When?
First now.
First, second? One of the reasons why she brought him over here is because she was afraid that if the state went over there and saw 6 kids in a travel trailer, they would take them. That's why
Okay.
she brought him here.
Tell you what, let's do, all right? I'm going to come back in an hour. Let's see what you can get done in an hour as far as... Do they have diapers? Do they have other diapers?
I've got a whole case right there.
Okay, you got some diapers. Get some clothes on them at least to where they're...
Thank you.
Pick the stuff up around on the floor. I know you can't work miracles in an hour. But let's see if we can make it a little safer for them, okay?
I can do miracles in this place in an hour.
Okay, let's try that, and I'll come back in about an hour, okay? Don't, whatever you do, don't leave.
No, I'm not going to leave.
Okay.
I'm going to be too busy keeping this place
Okay.
together.
Bye-bye. Our last option, in my mind, is to take the kids out of the home and separate the family. They don't understand why. They don't understand why they're being separated from their parents, and it's pretty scary. So I'd kind of like to leave that as a very last resort. Here, I'll get a cart. There you go. One cart. Ought to do it. Some eggs. A couple breads.
How many is there? There's 7 of them living there.
Yeah. Get a dozen, and I'll get a dozen of nectarines or something. What are you doing? Staples of life here. Eggs.
Got some eggs. That'll do it. That'll
Yeah.
get them by for a couple days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come, I don't believe that.
Yeah. I would. Brett and I both have kids of our own, and I know that probably one of the hardest things I could go through in life would be to have my kids taken away from me. And again, that's just it's a lot of trauma for the kids that I just don't feel like putting them through. If the dad is willing to go the extra effort and make sure that they're cared for. Hi.
You guys been busy?
Yeah,
You look busy.
we clean it fast.
The kids are wiped out, huh?
Looking good. They'll sleep good tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah, so do I.
Well, you sound out of breath, partner.
Looks good.
It looks 100% better, partner. It really does.
Clean the bathroom. Clean the rooms.
Cleaned up the bathroom. Good. You guys have been
Let's go
good.
back out in front here. We brought you some stuff, too, to help you out, so.
Thank you.
Hi, sweet pea. Let's go back out. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Who wants to carry something? You?
Okay. Let's see. You're the big one, so you can. There you go. Can you carry that? Is it here? Can you carry that?
It's cold. I don't want
Okay.
to carry it.
You can help. Oh, can you hold it by the handle, maybe? Got it.
All right. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
You guys been real good?
Yeah,
Yeah?
they've been kicking
Look
butt.
at this. Well, that's up to Dad. He makes the decision on
Now,
that.
do you want this? Do you want ice cream?
I want this.
Okay. Here's a snack, guys.
Okay. I'll take
You
ice
guys are going to be going to bed, and I don't need you bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
I like ice cream.
Have an apple.
What we need to do. You really did impress me. Y'all really pulled together, and I know you want to stay together. The reason why we brought you this stuff was we wanted to make sure that,
I want
that
to
the
be a
kids were.
police.
You want to be a policeman?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good. We wanted to make sure that that we could leave the kids here and they would have some food. We didn't have any problem with the fact that you cared for your children and love them and don't want them to leave. We could understand that and we could see that. We need to just check back and just make sure everything's going
Anytime you wanna
okay.
come over.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
I really appreciate it.
Hey,
See you guys later.
hope it helps out.
Oh, it definitely does.
Okay, good luck.
You help Dad, okay? You're all right.
All right, now. Don't work too hard.
I expected it to be a little better, but that was a lot better, and I was really happy about it. I feel like we made the right decision. 1 hour wasn't enough to give him to finish the whole thing, but he made a big dent in it. I think that's going to give him the help that he needed, and that makes me feel real good.